Please rise for the entrance of the Blue Key and Cardinal Key members, the 2025 Chadron State graduates, and the members of faculty.
Please be seated. Good evening and welcome to the 2025 Ivy Day ceremony. My name is Paige Pritchard of Cardinal Key, and I will be co-hosting this evening's event with Wyatt Reel of Blue Key. On behalf of Blue Key and Cardinal Key organizations, thank you for attending this evening's event to honor Chadron State College's graduates and recognizing their outstanding academic performances. Joining us on stage is the president of Chadron State College, Dr. Ron K. Patterson, vice president for academic affairs, Dr. Kimberly Paddock O'Reilly, and our faculty greeter, Dr. Kim Madsen. I'd like to also thank Ms. Mariah Menendez for providing music for this evening. Please join me in a round of applause for her talents and time. To provide this evening's Ivy Day welcome, I am pleased to introduce President Patterson.
You all look amazing out there. You look wonderful. Welcome, graduating seniors and families and friends, the class of 2025. Ivy Day is an important tradition at Chadron State College because it is the one time each year we honor the academic achievements of our students, our graduates. Since it began more than a century ago, Ivy Day has evolved into a traditional May Day program. Early photographs show that a maypole was part of the ceremony, but the event's primary purpose has always been to honor seniors who have excelled academically. Congratulations to all of you who are receiving academic awards and recognition. We are so proud of your accomplishments. Thank you, and soar Eagles.
Thank you, President Patterson. We will now introduce the members of the Ivy Day royalty and the 2025 King and Queen. Ivy Day at Chadron State College dates back to 1920, and one of the traditions is the crowning of King and Queen. Royalty are nominated from Blue Key and Cardinal Key, and the King and Queen are selected by the student population. Please hold your applause until all candidates have been introduced.
The 2025 Ivy Day court begins with Aubrey Quast and Miles Jensen. Aubrey Quast of Clarks, Nebraska, is the daughter of Jason and Nicole Quast. Aubrey is a double major in human biology and chemistry and has leadership roles in multiple organizations, including Health Professions Club, Tri Beta, and Student Senate. She also served as a student athletic trainer and science tutor. Aubrey plans to begin a master's program at Chadron State College before pursuing professional school.
Miles Jensen is the son of Jeremiah and Shauna Jensen of Marshfield, Wisconsin. Majoring in social studies education for the grades 7 through 12, Miles has been involved in Blue Key and the Education Club. After graduating, he hopes to teach in central or western Nebraska. The next attendants are Jersey Mizigatis and Christopher Jennings.
Jersey Mizigatis of Sidney, Nebraska, is the daughter of Jared and Destiny Mizigatis. Jersey has been active in Cardinal Key, Health Professions Club, Sports Medicine Club, Tri Beta, Newman House, The Nest, Huddle, and the Teammates Mentoring Program. She is earning a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and will be attending the University of Nebraska Medical Center this fall to pursue a doctorate in occupational therapy.
Christopher Jennings of O'Neill, Nebraska, is the son of Molly and William Jennings. Christopher is graduating with a double major in human biology and chemistry and a minor in music. Christopher has been involved in track and field, served as the student trustee to the Nebraska State College System Board, and performed with the Wind Symphony. He was also active in several clubs, including Health Professions, Sports Medicine, and Blue Key. He plans to study rural and family medicine at the Kansas College of Osteopathic Medicine.
Joining the stage is Hunter Wiebelhaus and Colton Holbeck. Hunter Wiebelhaus is the son of Reagan and Darcy Wiebelhaus of Springview, Nebraska, a chemistry major with a minors in human biology and psychological sciences. Hunter has been involved in Campus Activity Board, Student Senate, Chemistry Club, RLA, Health Professions Club, and Cardinal Key. She will attend medical school at UNMC beginning in August.
Colton Hollebeck from Kearney, Nebraska, is the son of Forrest and Tanya Hollebeck. Colton is majoring in chemistry with a minor in human biology. A member of the CSC rodeo team, he competes in team roping and steer wrestling. He's also involved in Tri Beta, Health Professions Club, and the Pit. This fall, he will begin medical school at UNMC. Up next are Ella O'Brien and Kobe Bila.
Ella O'Brien of Chadron is the daughter of Patrick and Kendra O'Brien. Ella has contributed to campus life as a member of Cardinal Key, RLOP, Student Senate, Eagle Leader, Eagle Mentor, Student Ambassador, and as a peer mentor for criminal justice. She is completing her degree in legal studies and criminal justice and will attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln College of Law in the fall.
Kobe Bila of Chadron is the son of Rob and Robin Bila. A biology major with a focus in human biology, Kobe has participated in Tri Beta, Health Professions Club, Sports Medicine Club, and Blue Key. He plans to attend physician assistant school at the University of Nebraska Medical Center in Omaha. The 2025 Ivy Day Queen is Paige Boytz, and she is escorted by King Sam Giles. The attendant to the Queen is Lennon Helmbrecht.
Paige Boytz of Pueblo West, Colorado, is the daughter of Shannon and Randy Boytz. Paige is majoring in chemistry with a minors in applied statistics and human biology. As a member of the volleyball team, she has also served as a resident advisor and was involved in Cardinal Key and RLA. After graduation, Paige will begin a medical laboratory scientist program.
Samuel Giles from Colorado Springs is the son of David and Marcella Giles. Samuel is earning a degree in business administration with an emphasis in management. On campus, he's participated in RLA, Student Senate, and Blue Key. After graduation, Sam plans to pursue a career in business management. Let's everyone have one last final applause for the 2025 Ivy Day royalty. Thank you. My fellow members of Blue Key annually select a member of the CSC faculty to provide a greeting at Ivy Day. Dr. Kip Madsen, a professor in the Family and Consumer Science Department, who will retire later this spring, is the individual who has been asked to speak with us this evening. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Madsen.
President Patterson, Dr. O'Reilly, royalty, honored students, and guests. I appreciate the invitation to share a part of my story and offer some encouraging thoughts as we celebrate you and your academic achievement. What a great day this is. You have reached a goal and are excited for the next step. The future is in front of you. Some of you know exactly where you're going and what you're going to do, and others are yet to figure it out. Regardless of where you are today, the door is open for a new adventure and a new chapter in your own story. As I prepared for this message, I took some time to reflect on my life and professional career. I identified 3 themes that I believe motivated and influenced me to be where I am, both personally and professionally. The first theme is bloom where you're planted. I've been fortunate, very fortunate, to live my entire life in the same location, on the same road, in our 5th generation family farm and ranch in rural Dawes County. I remember like it was yesterday how excited I was to finish high school and to begin an adventure in college to fulfill my lifelong dream of becoming a teacher. After reaching one academic goal, I began another. I was excited to attend CSC and take classes in the Burkheiser Technology Complex, named after my grandfather, Donald M. Burkheiser. I had excellent advisors, mentors, and role models, guiding and encouraging me along the way, providing the resources I needed to help me be successful. I always enjoyed school, but learning did not come easy for me. I have to be honest. I struggled to understand content, working hard, spending hours finding ways to complete assignments the best way I knew how. I remember distinctly one assignment that truly changed my life forever. I was asked to read a biography of a real person. I chose Temple Grandin's book, Thinking in Pictures. Because of Temple's story, a whole new world opened for me, and I discovered a way to make learning more meaningful in my own sort of way, including pictures and visuals. Visual mind mapping has become my lifesaver. Like 65% of the population, I learn the most when my brain can process information and build connections to real-life experiences. This may not be new to you, but it certainly was to me. It was revolutionary in my time and my educational journey. I had discovered how I learn best as a visual learner, thinking in pictures. Perhaps like me, your experiences in life and in your academic career empowered you to recognize your own style for learning And you can relate to what Confucius said in 451 BC. What I hear, I forget. What I see, I remember. What I do, I understand. As an educator, it has always been a priority to honor and respect the diversity of learners, keeping in mind that we're all unique and make sense of the world in different ways. I truly hope that you have discovered how you learn best as you strive to reach your next goal. After completing the required coursework and student teaching, I remember the day I completed my undergraduate degree, walking across the stage here at CSE. I remember clearly my advisor came up to me after graduation. She gave me a big smile and a few final words of advice. She said, "Don't teach unless you have to." I knew because a very strong passion and desire within me to share what I knew with others. Teaching is truly what I had to do. And I felt I could do anything that I set my mind to do. By this time, I was married to my high school sweetheart and knew we would likely stay in the area near our family. So it became important for me to find a way to bloom where I was planted. I hope you too have the opportunity wherever you are to be planted, to enjoy that opportunity and appreciate the community and what they have to offer for you. The commitment to bloom wherever you are is important. Keep in mind, home is where you make it. And be kind. Everyone is climbing their own mountain. This leads me to my second theme, faith and family, being at the right place at the right time. I believe I've been led to experience the joy of learning and the excitement for teaching through opportunities that came at just the right time in my life. I was proud of myself, grateful to my family, thankful for the opportunities and resources that helped me accomplish another goal. At this time in my life, I took some time to raise a family. Little did I know at the time that raising 3 children was my first teaching assignment and the most important lifelong career I could ever have. I had the opportunity to put everything I had learned in life and my educational experiences to the test as a wife, a mother, a partner, member of a community, role model, and domestic engineer. My role as a parent reinforced the real power of prayer, the art of multitasking, valuing time, the innate ability to think critically, creatively, make decisions, and solve problems. Patience, persistence, and compassion. Finding joy in the simple things in life, like laughter, nature, and even my own mistakes. And I realized that no one is perfect. I remembered what my grandfather Burkheiser once told me: all I could do was my best at any given time. I believe I was in the right place at the right time. Of all the things in my life I've accomplished and experienced, I am most proud of being a parent and a grandparent now. After my 3 children were all in school, I felt led to go back to school to continue my story, build upon a desire to be a lifelong learner, and my dream of teaching by completing a master's degree. I was fortunate to be back on the CSE campus in the Burkheiser Technology Complex with faculty in home economics, now called Family and Consumer Sciences, industrial technology, which was a huge department at that time, and agriculture. Immediately upon my enrollment, I was asked to assume a graduate assistant position, giving me the opportunity to write grants and teach courses in FCS and career and technical education. I was so excited. Not only was I going to get to teach, but I was going to get paid to do it. How great is that? So exciting. And once again, I felt like I was in the right place at the right time. During that time, a part-time instructor moved, so I was asked and felt led to assume the teaching duties. Not long after I began teaching part-time, some restructuring in the Family Consumer Science program led to a full-time teaching position, paired with the directorship of the CSC Child Development Center, our early childhood lab here on campus. I am sure my story is much like yours. It took a lot of hard work, sleepless nights, balancing family, work, and community service, a lot of dedication, and a strong commitment to never give up. Throughout my career, I have always been intrigued by and tried to follow the lessons from the geese. Lessons about teamwork, supporting one another, maintaining priorities, respecting our differences, and a commitment to a common goal. I love teaching and learning, but my inner drive as a lifelong learner compelled me to strive to do more. I continued my full-time teaching and full-time directorship duties while focusing on a growth mindset, believing in myself, being open to new ideas, always striving to learn more, and never giving up on my dream. I enrolled and took courses at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln in the doctoral program. And for 2 years, I focused my study on educational administration, curriculum, learning styles, and multiple intelligence. Once again, I felt like I was at the right place at the right time. This leads me to my third theme in my life and professional career. Where there's a will, there's a way. I've always tried to live my life focusing on the positive. However, as life goes, my teaching and commitment to providing students valuable learning experiences sometimes was met with a challenge. New ideas were sometimes sloughed off or met with, "We've never done it that way. It won't work. There's no money. It takes too much effort or resources," and on and on. Every time I was told I couldn't do something, I was compelled to show myself that I could, and was determined to find a way. I can honestly say that every time I set a goal, I accomplished it. For example, for 35 of my 42 years teaching, I was determined to bring internationally known speakers from all over the United States to Chadron State College in western Nebraska, so students like you would have the opportunity to experience high-quality professional development with limited travel and cost. So, in February 2025, I'm proud to say that we held our 35th Excellence in Early Childhood Conference here on CSC campus. Even though it was challenging, I believe it was important for students to experience field trips, trainings, visitations to other programs, workshops, community service, state and national conferences. So for 42 years, I organized such opportunities. The more involved I became in state and national leadership, it became essential to support guidelines demonstrating high-quality early childhood education. So for 24 of my 42 years, I was able to combine my teaching with the directorship of the CSC Child Development Center, the lab leading the way to the national accreditation status and the national certification for the Nature Explore outdoor play-based learning lab and environment. A big part of my teaching involved exposing students to new and unique ideology, theory, philosophy, and culturally diverse experiences. So I initiated and found funding to support collaborative student-led projects at CSC, open to the campus and community, free of charge. These student-led community service projects involve bringing internationally renowned speakers such as Temple Grandin, Mary Kay Mueller, Holly Hoffman, Mark Lindquist, Dr. Tim Elmore, Nick Scott, and most recently in 2024, Amberly Snyder, just to name a few. You will face challenges in your life, making it difficult for you to fulfill your goals at times. I believe with every challenge comes an opportunity. I also believe that it's important to face the challenges in life Be open to new opportunities, and most of all, never give up. With a lot of prayers, positive self-talk, and the ability to be resourceful, I believed and focused on the positive. Where there's a will, there's a way. I pray that you too will be motivated to take risks. Challenge yourself to try new ideas. Be open to looking at new perspectives and are willing to take the responsibility to do the things that bring you joy, happiness, and service to others by believing where there's a will, there's a way. For 42 plus years, I've lived my dream of the joy of teaching and learning. I tried each day to focus on what was best for children, my students, and families. To follow my passion to be a lifelong learner, open to new ideas, and reminding myself each day to be grateful for the simple things in life, humbling myself to always appreciate the compassion, support, and generosity of those who believed in me and supported me along the way. I hope you too will strive to be a lifelong learner and demonstrate your gratitude to those who believed in you. In closing, I hope you remember these words of encouragement. You are in charge of your own happiness. Never give up. Most of all, believe in yourself. Anything is possible. Throughout my career, my faith has guided me. I pray you will bloom where you are planted. Be at the right place at the right time. And be motivated to do what you set your mind to do. Where there's a will, there's a way. Remember, you are at the beginning of a new adventure and a new chapter in your own story. I believe the best part of your story is yet to come. Soar, eagles.
Thank you, Dr. Madison. Each year, members of Cardinal Key and Blue Key also select a member of their respective groups to speak during the Ivy Day ceremony. The 2025 Cardinal Key orator is Autumn Scow. Please join me in welcoming her to the podium.
Touch this up, I guess. Good evening, everyone. It is a great honor to be able to speak today at this Ivy Day ceremony. In less than 15 hours, we will be college graduates, which is crazy to think. I want to say thank you to everyone who came out tonight to celebrate the class of 2025 graduating students and their academic achievements. Special shout out to Cardinal Key, Blue Key, and sponsors for organizing tonight's event to honor our graduates. As the reality of graduation sinks in, I'm reminded of some important lessons I've learned here at Chadron. So I thought I'd share a few of them that I've learned here, life lessons, not the ones from the textbook, although I'm sure those were important too. So the first lesson, you make friends in the least expected places. When I first arrived, I felt like a fish out of water, but I soon realized that putting myself out there was essential. That led me to meet some of my closest friends during events and late night study sessions, and I couldn't be more thankful for those friendships. Next, a practical tip. Never trust your phone alarm, ever. This one's courtesy of one of our professors here who slept through an entire 8 a.m. class because their phone alarm didn't go off. It's often the college students that struggle to wake up, but this proves that even professors are human. Moral of the story, get a real alarm clock, or at least befriend someone to bang on your door and get you up. Lesson 3, lab safety. Utilize proper lab safety, meaning wear your safety glasses, they're important, and refrain from breaking glassware. We broke a lot. Sorry, Mary. Lesson 4, cherish your Sea Hill memory. I feel like this is a staple at Chadron State. Everyone should have at least hiked it at once to enjoy some of the best views of Chadron. I know it's my favorite. My final lesson, remember that help is always available. I've lost count of how many times I've gone to a professor's office hours, whether it was for tackling a wily problem or seeking some life advice. If you're unsure, then ask a friend or family member for advice. And if you're stuck on crutches, you can always ask your neighbors for help. You may just have to bribe them with some cookies. And, the key takeaway is simple. You only have to ask. This past year has posed challenges for all of us, from losing close friends to figuring out our next steps in life. I am incredibly thankful for my time at Chadron and wish my classmates the very best in their future journeys. So with that, enjoy the little things in life because it goes by fast.
Thank you, Autumn. The Blue Key orator is Scott Odell. Please welcome him to the podium.
Good evening. My name is Scott Odell, and I will be graduating cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Education with endorsement in secondary math education. I'm proud to be here tonight representing Blue Key National Honor Society. Ivy Day traces its roots back to May Day in 1920, making tonight the 106th annual Ivy Day celebration. Over the past 4 years, I've worked hard to graduate cum laude, and this fall, I have a math position teaching Algebra 1 in Scottsbluff, Nebraska. Like each graduate in front of me tonight, I've worked hard to earn this honor, and I mean that in 2 ways. We have all worked hard to simply graduate. From the Intro 2 classes we all took freshman year to the capstone projects we completed as seniors. We have met the requirements set forth by Chadron State College, and many of us, the additional requirements to earn licenses to teach. After all, Chadron State was established to teach teachers how to teach. Established in 1911 as Nebraska Normal School, it later became Nebraska State Teachers College. And in 1964, it was named Chadron State College, reflecting its growth from a teaching college into a fully accredited state institution. Today, Chadron State produces more than just outstanding teachers. Our graduates go on to become lawyers, business leaders, accountants, healthcare professionals, and politics aside, even a major vice presidential candidate. But simply graduating isn't why we're gathered here tonight. If what we did was easy, every graduate would be here, but they're not. We are here to celebrate the students who went beyond the minimum. In my case, I remember looking at my 4-year degree plan and thinking, am I really about to take 13 math classes in the next 4 years? I'm sure many of you had similar moments, maybe not with math, but within your own fields. And we all had that one class, that one that forced us to stay up late, finishing homework, cramming for exams, or reading page after page. Our perseverance through those moments is part of why we're here tonight. Now, as you might have guessed, I'm a numbers guy. So naturally, I like to look at our hard work in terms of numbers. According to every syllabus here at Chadron State College, the Nebraska State College Board Policy 4141 suggests we spend at least 45 hours per credit hour in learning activities. For a typical 3-credit-hour course, that's 135 hours. Most students take about 15 credits a semester. So I just multiplied 135 times 5, put it in my calculator. That means we spent 675 hours per semester working on schoolwork, and that's just a minimum. But let's be honest, we didn't just do the minimum. Many of us had to balance sports, work, or even raising children on top of all of it. So I encourage each graduate here tonight to take a moment this weekend to reflect on the hard work it took to be sitting here tonight. You've earned this. Lastly, I would like to share a little bit of my own journey here at Chadron State College. Like many students, I was recruited here to play a sport. In my case, football. During my freshman year, I underwent knee surgery and spent most of the season filming practices from on top of the Chicoine Center and hobbling around campus at nearly 300 pounds on crutches. As you can imagine, that experience wasn't easy. It led to a lot of negative feelings. At the time, I decided that Chadron State wasn't the place for me. I quit the team and I transferred for a semester to the University of Wyoming. But that is not where my Chadron State story ended. The very next fall, I found my way back, this time with my girlfriend, now fiance Andrea. At first, I was nervous, but soon I found my place here. I got a job tutoring math in the library, made close friends along my fellow math education students, and I started to thrive. Chadron State became more than the place where I earned a degree. It's where Andrew and I lived when we got engaged. It's where we moved into our first apartment, just 5 blocks south of this very building, 511 and a half Chadron Avenue. It's where I made lifelong friendships and discovered my passion for teaching. I know each of you have your own story from your time here, and I hope the memories you made at Chadron stay with you wherever life takes you. Let tonight be a reminder you can do hard things. Congrats again to every graduate who is walking tomorrow or in December on all that you have accomplished here at Chadron State College. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott. For the introduction and presentation of the awards for 2025, I am pleased to welcome to the lectern Dr. Kimberly Paddock O'Reilly, Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Ivy Day is set aside to recognize those students who are graduating with honors and those who will receive special recognition of academic achievements. On behalf of the faculty, it is my pleasure to present the Chadron State College's 24-25 Ivy Day student recognitions. Honor medallions will be presented to students in recognition of their outstanding academic achievement. Students graduating with cum laude must attain a cumulative grade point average of a 3.6 to 3.74. Magna cum laude grade point average is 3.75 to 3.89, and summa cum laude grade point average is 3.9 to 4.0. They will receive their medallion and a certificate. CSC programs and faculty also recognize students who demonstrate academic excellence and leadership in their discipline. These students will receive a certificate denoting their accomplishments. Parents, family, and friends, please feel free to come forward and take pictures of your honorees as they receive their recognition. Our student speakers and Ivy Day royalty on stage will be recognized first. Kobe Matthew Bila for outstanding work and pre-physician's assistant, summa cum laude. Samuel Gailes, cum laude. Colton Hallebeck, summa cum laude. Christopher Jennings, magna cum laude. Miles Jensen for outstanding work in social science and summa cum laude. Scott Odell, summa cum laude. Ella O'Brien for outstanding justice studies student, summa cum laude. Aubrey Quast for outstanding work in pre-medicine, for outstanding work in chemistry, and summa cum laude. Hunter Wiebelhaus, magna cum laude. Autumn Scow, cum laude. Now, for those students who weren't on the stage, please come up to the stage aisle by aisle. Oh, sorry. Jersey Misigaldis, magna cum laude. Ryan Awilo, for outstanding work in general business and summa cum laude. Sergio Saul Alarcon Ortega, for outstanding work in middle level education with a mathematics emphasis. Lucas Riley Ambrose, magna cum laude. Sandra Jolie Marie Aralt, for outstanding work in social work and summa cum laude. Megan E. Balloon, magna cum laude. Rachel Lynn Bell, summa cum laude. Sydney May Biesecker, magna cum laude. Riley Kate Billings, for outstanding family and consumer sciences student and summa cum laude. Patrick Murphy Blake, magna cum laude. Rachel Nicole Blue, summa cum laude. Ariel Bachman, for outstanding work in accounting. Marissa May Brochard, for outstanding work in art and magna cum laude. Gwendolyn Renee Buss, cum laude. Kayla N. Campos, for outstanding work in advanced English studies and creative writing and summa cum laude. Alyssa Rain Charging Thunder, magna cum laude. Jake Leroy Chaske, for outstanding work in agribusiness, summa cum laude. Katrina Elaine Christensen, for outstanding work in psychological science, summa cum laude. Caitlin Marie Christian, for outstanding work in organismal biology and summa cum laude. Caden Midori Comer, for outstanding work in pre-physical therapy. Samantha Lee Comes, magna cum laude. Chance Ian Cooper, summa cum laude. Megan Grace Counts, magna cum laude. Abigail Mackenzie Donner, magna cum laude. Jaden Rocky Earl, for outstanding work in finance, magna cum laude. McKenna Ann Elliott, magna cum laude. Johanna Jean Foster, for outstanding work in English language arts, magna cum laude. Olivia Ray Fries, cum laude. Mackenzie K. Gable, for outstanding work in communication arts, magna cum laude. Kinsey Malene Garner, for outstanding work in communication arts, summa cum laude. Kaylee Renee Geiser, summa cum laude. James Lee Gibson, magna cum laude. Quentin J. Gilg, for outstanding criminal justice student with a forensic emphasis, cum laude. Nathan Cade Gilming, cum laude. Kaylin Mary J. Guideson, for outstanding work in art, magna cum laude. Sawyer J. Haig, cum laude. Morgan Carolyn Holquist, for outstanding work in rangeland management, summa cum laude. Natalie Reese Hammaker, for outstanding work in chemistry, summa cum laude. Faith Elizabeth Hansen, summa cum laude. Alexandra Nicole Harris, summa cum laude. Megan Leah Hogston, summa cum laude. Catherine Leslie Hookey, summa cum laude. Karsten A. Holland, magna cum laude. Kyler Victoria Horn, summa cum laude. Sydney R. Hunter, cum laude. Elijah Ronald Huntington, for outstanding work in pre-dentistry. Britton Mark Heyer, summa cum laude. Ashlyn Joe Jensen, magna cum laude. Erica D. Johnson, summa cum laude. Emma Lori Johnson for outstanding work in elementary education, summa cum laude. Kathleen Knutson, magna cum laude. Alexis Nicole Kramer for outstanding work in chemistry, summa cum laude. Kylie R. Crease, magna cum laude. Valentino Leone for outstanding work in biological resources, cum laude. Sue Young Lin for outstanding work in accounting, summa cum laude. Liberty J. Line, cum laude. Addison Etta Lindsay, magna cum laude. Gregory James Logsdon for outstanding work in health and physical education. Jacoby Schuyler Long, magna cum laude. Britley M. Lopez, cum laude. Reese Marie Maxon for top score on national exams in business and magna cum laude. Donna Joyce Miller, summa cum laude. Heather Nicole Milstead, cum laude. Ruhama Zewudu Mala for outstanding legal studies student, summa cum laude. Kaylee Munoz, cum laude. Logan Party for outstanding work in accounting with a CPA path, summa cum laude. Trayton Pearson, cum laude. Vivian Faye Pease, cum laude. Alexis Peepgrass, summa cum laude. Dalton Allen Peterson for outstanding work in sports, fitness, and recreation management, summa cum laude. Sutton James Pullman, summa cum laude. Danae Rader, summa cum laude. Ellie Grace Ravenscroft for outstanding work in general business, summa cum laude. Eben Michael Rosentrater for outstanding work in communication arts, summa cum laude. Jocelyn Munette Shafo, cum laude. DeAnthony Charles Smith, cum laude. Chelsea Marie Smith, summa cum laude. Jaden Aaron Steiner, cum laude. Ethan Wayne Stray, for outstanding work in science education, magna cum laude. Kyra Keiko Kano Lee Tabenbeth, cum laude. Devin A. Thornton, magna cum laude. Trista Lee Topil, for outstanding accomplishment in theater, cum laude. Jacob Grant Trower Nicht, magna cum laude. Joyce Tasu Guma, for outstanding work in finance, summa cum laude. Sharmila Upalapati, summa cum laude. Sadie Maria Faith Vanderway, summa cum laude. Caitlin Nicole Varner, magna cum laude. Rio de Waite Ne Bay, for outstanding work in psychological sciences, summa cum laude. Thomas Watson, magna cum laude. Rylan Bradley Ware, for outstanding work in marketing, summa cum laude. Casey Ann Wickersham, for outstanding work in agribusiness, summa cum laude. Milena Grace Williams, for outstanding work in history, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Williams, for outstanding work in management, summa cum laude. Samantha Rick, cum laude. Kenneth Timothy Weiland, for outstanding work in mathematics, magna cum laude. Have we inadvertently missed anyone? All right, let's have one last round of applause and congratulate these graduates.
Okay. We're off here. Where are? Go back. Way back. Go back. This way. Got her all messed up now. It's fine. There. Yes, we're good now. All right, sorry about that. Our final presentation this evening is the Platinum Eagle Awards. At this time, I would like to invite Taya Berry and Tyler Ring from the Platinum Eagle Committee to the stage to begin their presentation.
Good evening. My name is Taya Berry, and I had the privilege to be the chair and representative of the Platinum Eagle Awards Selection Committee. Tonight, I am here with my co-chair, Tyler Ring, who volunteered his time to assist with this committee. Thank you very much, Tyler. It goes without saying that we could not have run this committee without the wonderful faculty, staff, and students who also volunteered their time with this committee. I would especially like to thank Mr. Jordan Haas and Ms. Elise Oatkin for helping me and Tyler and for putting up with all of our questions. Before announcing the top 2 male and female candidates, I wanted to explain more about what the Platinum Eagle Award entails. The Platinum Eagle Award is one of the highest honors bestowed by CSC to its graduates, with the first Platinum Eagle Award presented in 1990. This award recognizes a winner and the runner-up in a male and female categories based upon the following criteria: on-campus activity, including extracurricular memberships, leadership, grade point average, and an essay question asking each candidate why they should be selected for the award. This year, there were 25 candidates in total, with 20 female applicants and 5 male applicants. Those who applied were from a variety of departments and majors, including business, rangeland, human biology, chemistry, education, legal studies, communications, and criminal justice, which is only naming a few. Thank you to all of those who applied.
Again, we would like to thank all the committee members who assisted us in deciding this year's winner. Those on the committee come from every department on campus, as well as a graduate assistant and a representative from each class. At this time, I'd like to invite those individuals who qualified as the top two male and female candidates to join us on stage. Those individuals include Aubrey Quast, Hunter Wiebelhaus, Sutton Pullman, and Ethan Tussing.
Sure. Now, for the part that everyone, including these candidates, has been waiting for. Please give a loud round of applause to this year's female runner-up, Hunter Wiebelhaus. Hunter has been involved in numerous clubs and organizations on campus. Notably, she has organized many highly successful events around campus with CAB and RLA, as well as nearly tripling the membership of Chemistry Club during her time as president. Hunter is also an anatomy and physiology mentor, which, as she states in her essay, has allowed her to expand her leadership skills. Hunter wrote, "My role as an anatomy and physiology mentor has enriched my education while enabling me to learn to help others learn and grow academically." Hunter is an exemplary student, and her dedication to student engagement is evident, making her a key contributor to our CSC community. So thank you, Hunter. The female winner of the 2025 Platinum Eagle Award is Aubrey Quast. Before Aubrey speaks, I would like to read a portion of her essay. Aubrey stated, "I have helped organize events, mentor peers, and contribute to initiatives that promote student engagement and success. These experiences have strengthened my ability to lead, communicate, and collaborate effectively with others. Beyond campus involvement, I have dedicated time to community service and outreach programs, whether through volunteering, organizing service projects, or working with the Chadron community. I have always sought opportunities to give back and support those in need. I believe that true leadership is about making a difference in the lives of others, and I have strived to embody that principle in everything I do.
I would now like to offer Aubrey the chance to speak.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm truly honored and humbled to stand before you today and accept the Platinum Eagle Award. To be recognized in this way, especially in the presence of so many bright and accomplished future fellow graduates, faculty, and mentors, it's extremely special to me. This award isn't just about me. It's about all the people who poured into me along the way. The professors who challenged me, the classmates who inspired me, my family, my friends, and all the students at CSE who remind me every day why hard work matters and why Chadron, Nebraska is so special. I want to share this moment with everyone who's been a part of the journey. To my fellow future graduates, congratulations. I know tomorrow will be a magical time for all of us as we begin our own journeys. I hope you carry a sense of purpose, curiosity, and community from your time here at CSC, as I know I will. All of these things that make a lifetime of impact, gratitude, and joy possible. I would like to thank you again all for this incredible honor. It means more to me than I can ever put in words. I love Chadron because of the people. You are all what makes it so special. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies, for all of your hard work. Please stick around for pictures at the end. I will now pass this off to Tyler to announce the male winners.
Now for the male candidates. Please give a loud round of applause to this year's runner-up, Ethan Tussing. Ethan is a social studies education major. He's been involved in the Education Club, Social Studies Club, and Blue Key Honor Society. Here's part of his essay. During my time at Chadron, I became part of many different aspects of campus, and those experiences prepared me well for my current situation and future. All of the club's events and activities allowed me to build myself into the person I wanted to be and make connections with others trying to do the same. And finally, the male winner of the 2025 Platinum Eagle Award is Sutton Pullman. Sutton has been involved in RHOP, Health Professionals Club, football, Blue Key Honor Society, and the Student Athlete Advisory Committee. Here's part of his essay. Chadron has given me the opportunity to grow as a leader and as a person. I can walk anywhere on campus to see an acquaintance, whether a faculty, staff, or student. The community has embraced me, and I'm forever indebted to the memories and experiences I gained from the past 4 years. I would now like to offer Sutton the chance to speak.
Paper. I'm old school. First off, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's here and congratulations to the graduates. But I have a lot of groups to thank, so I'm sorry. First off, thank you to my family. Thank you for all the tough love. I know I may have not always appreciated it, but today I do. I would not be the person I am without your constant support. Thank you to my peers. When I first came to Chadron 4 years ago, I didn't know a single person. Now, as they said, I can't enter a building without running into someone I know and usually a good friend. You have given me a home away from home, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you to the CSC faculty and staff. You are top-notch. You have not only taught us classroom knowledge, but also life lessons. You make Chadron State College special. Thank you for taking pride in your work and investing in the next generation. Thank you to my COIL professors. Thank you for making the hard times a little easier, whether it was preparing food for finals week, offering us life advice, or popping popcorn on lab day, sorry. Dr. Key, thank you. You go above and beyond. From the entire COIL student body, thank you for all that you do. To my COIL classmates, thank you for the countless memories. Whether it was closing down COIL, studying late for one of Dr. Buckman's exams, grinding out a group project, or attempting to identify an unknown insect for Dr. Brust, there's no one else I would have rather done it with. You are some of the hardest working individuals I've ever met, and I'm proud to call you my peers. Thank you to the Chadron State College football team. You have given me a brotherhood and friendships that I could have never imagined. Thank you to Coach Long, Coach Sassy, and Coach Coombs for giving me all the time and resources I need to pursue my dream of becoming a doctor. Thank you to my roommates, Preston, Lobo, Jackson, and Billy. You guys are my family, and I couldn't imagine doing this without you. Thank you to the community of Chadron. You offer so much support to Chadron State College and its students. You have been a great home for the past 4 years, and you truly are special. There's no place like Chadron America. Finally, I would like to congratulate the Chadron State College class of 2025. All of your hard work has paid off. Take the knowledge and experiences you've gained at Chadron State College and use it to make the world a better place. But before that, have some fun tonight. You earned it. Thanks again, guys.
Congratulations to all those graduating tomorrow, and congratulations to our Platinum Eagle Award candidates and recipients this year. Thank you.
Please join us in another round of applause for the 2025 Ivy Day Awards recipients, as well as the newest recipients of the Platinum Eagle. This evening, I would also like to recognize the members of the Chadron State College Blue Key Honor Society. Blue Key has been an important part of Chadron State College for many years, with a charter originating in the spring of 1932. It has always been one of the greatest honors for a male student to be tapped for membership in Blue Key. The 1933 college annual stated, "The purpose of Blue Key is to institute close contacts between the administration and students, and to sponsor worthwhile projects which are or benefit to the college and school student body. The men chosen for membership of Blue Key must be full-time student of junior or senior status, have a cumulative GPA of 3.3, and be involved in at least one other Chadron State College activity. A current list of members is printed on your program. Would all present members of Blue Key, along with past members in the audience or with the faculty, please stand and be acknowledged."
I would also like to recognize the members of the Cardinal Key National Honor Sorority. The Chadron chapter of Cardinal Key was organized in 1938. Cardinal Key is composed of 25 members, and the women chosen for membership must have a full-time student of at least junior or senior status, have at least a 3.25 cumulative GPA, and be involved in at least one other organization. Members are selected based on the cardinal virtues: faith, trust, fortitude, and wisdom. The list of our present members is printed in the program. Would all the present members, along with the past members in the audience or with the faculty, please stand and be acknowledged. On behalf of Blue Key and Cardinal Key, we want to thank you for your attendance this evening and encourage you to have an enjoyable and memorable weekend in Chadron as we celebrate graduation and the success of family and friends. Please rise for the recessional and remain in your places until the royalty, attendants, and graduates have left the auditorium. Thank you.